A tornado flew around my room before you came. Excuse the mess I made. Why the fuck you laughing?
I'm sorry. Go ahead. This is such a random song, but go ahead.
It is a random show.
Yes, it is.
Ooh, no, no, no. I've been thinking about you. Sing the chorus. Ooh, no, no. I've been thinking about you.
Frank Ocean don't see me. He only sees white gay men. Sorry, Frankie. Sorry, Frankie. Sorry. Let me put this out.
Hi guys, yo. So why? Hi guys, welcome to Still Diverted. My name is Kenya Mirago. That's Malcolm. So tell me why every time I put a piece of gum in my mouth, somebody got something to say. You chew too loud. Oh, what's wrong with your teeth?
Yeah, you do.
Oh, you don't spit enough. Like it's like, oh my God, everybody just relax.
I thought you telling two different stories. I don't think those are exactly the same stories, but okay. You don't spit enough. It's wild. I gotta give me one of these little laptop things that you got. I like this.
Oh, a laptop holder.
Yeah.
Yeah, she helps me. Stop coughing.
Excuse me. Well, I'm getting over a cold, okay? If I wasn't here with you last week, I wouldn't be sick. Actually. No, I feel like I literally saw you the day before it all went downtown. Shout out to SWV. But it was
Have you watched the Kevin Hart special?
What Kevin Hart special?
He has a new special on Netflix.
No.
And usually I don't find Kevin Hart funny.
Yeah, it's been years.
I don't find a lot of people funny. I don't find a lot of men funny.
Yeah, that's why I only watch Queens of Comedy.
The heterosexuals just be like, womp womp. Like, what's really funny? Yeah. It was never that deep. But I was like, oh, this is actually thoroughly entertaining.
Yeah.
Like, minus like all the bitch. I was like, do you really call your wife a bitch all the time? Like, I get it, Kiki in the room, but it's like, bitch out.
Yeah.
I was like, maybe this is like an inferiority complex that he's doing, where it's just like he's constantly referring. Just a light skin.
I think
woman.
it's like that model looking lady. Yeah.
Mm-hmm,
all right. I'm taking my hat off.
Anyway.
The beanie was cute for 5 minutes, but I'm sweating already.
My point is that outside of, he was in one of his like skits, 33 sugars is fucking crazy. But I started reading the nutritional facts, excuse me. In one of his skits, he was like, hey, I want to like kill the person who told Black people that ginger ale is like good for them. Like every time that we go through something.
It is good for you.
Malcolm is
I've been drinking it all week.
He's sponsored by Schweppes.
Yes.
Excuse me, Canada Dry?
No, I'm actually not brand specific because I think everybody's been fucking with their formulas. So I'm a little disappointed in everybody right now. Schweppes, we can pull it together. Seagram's, not so great.
Seagram's was never like it was always like third.
You know what the best ginger ale?
It's like Schweppes, Canada Dry, Seagram's.
See, some Negroes will argue you. Some would say Canada Dry, then Schweppes or Schweppies. And then
who gonna argue with me?
A lot of people.
Who?
I kept on stage. I just saw a video the other day of people talking about this. People feel very strongly about their ginger ales. And I'm not gonna lie, the best ginger ale I ever had was from Wegmans, and it came in a glass bottle.
Okay,
and they made it with real ginger. That was a good ginger ale.
Beyonce.
Yeah.
Yeah. I just got put on to Wegmans. I mean, okay, I'll try it. But the reality is none of us should be drinking this shit with the idea that it's going to heal us because
wait, I take that back. Yes, we should. Yes, we should. I didn't know where you were going. Nope.
My thing is that we should not be putting this on a pedestal because it don't really got ginger in it for real.
Well, that's the thing. But I also put real ginger in mine. First of all.
See, because you be freaking it and tweaking it. The girls are not doing all that. Well, listen, the girls are not taking their tea bags and sucking on it. Like, you always do the most. You elevate everything that you drink. I'm surprised your Poland Spring don't got nutrients and minerals in it.
It does. And me sucking on tea bags is a private moment. Why are you telling this to everybody? Only people that know me personally are privy to that. No, but as somebody that is getting over a cold, I will say the ginger cubes from Trader Joe's, or really if you can get fresh ginger, that's obviously better. But them ginger cubes, pop them bad boys in there, let it disintegrate or whatever they call it, and boom, before you know it, you got fresh ginger in your ginger ale. Me.
You also can just make fresh ginger ale where I would just get a seltzer, a Schweppes. You get like a regular seltzer and then just chop up some ginger, boil the ginger, strain it a bit. Then all that water that you had, why are you making that face?
Come on, Martha Stewart.
You can add some brown sugar, but you want to
By the time I do all of that, I could go to the store and spend $1.
Add some mint.
Yeah, no, that's real. I did. Can I see your can? No. I saw this thing online the other day. I already took it. That was like, some girl was like, yo, ever since I started smoking, she was like, I look at everything differently now because everything in weed is in grams. So like, if you buy like 1 gram or like whatever, like, and also, y'all, I'm not that good at this, so don't be pulling my card.
He's
but like,
an edible king.
No, I'm a smoker now, but you know, I just buy by the amount, not by like ounces.
Mm-hmm.
But you know what it was? It was by ounces. That's where I was going with this. All right, you know what? I still got foggy, sick brain. Let's move on.
What I do with Ashton is I have him looking at the nutritional facts because he always like, Mom, can I have that candy? And I'm like, dude, no, like you don't need it. You're fine. Yeah. And he's like, so can I just try? I was like, pick it up. Let's look at the facts. Let's see how many sugars in it. And he's like, oh, this has 66 sugars. And I'll be at the cash register like 1, 2, 3. This is the teaspoon. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. In this little ass bar, Montel, you are not being serious right now. So that's how I count it.
Fun sucker. But not wrong though. It really is crazy. They're trying to kill us.
No, and they are.
Speaking of killing us, happy belated Thanksgiving. As I sat around a bunch of older family members yesterday, and I was like, damn, fried fish, mac and cheese, candy yams. I was like, oh, this is the food that take you out.
Let me tell you. Okay, you got to tell me about your Thanksgiving story, because my Thanksgiving story is actually kind of ridiculous.
Okay, mine was very low-key.
Okay, let me kick it off.
Yeah, please.
Let me kick it off for you.
I don't have much.
Did you go to, how many houses did you go to? You were in one.
And technically the one I went to is the one I grew up in, so that don't even count.
Okay,
so
this was really, home. You were really at home.
Yeah.
Okay, that's beautiful. Yeah. My family sucks. So in the beginning,
okay.
I wake up in the morning and my friend Christy not even drives, she bikes from Forest Hill, Queens, all the way to Crown Heights to bring me a bottle of coquito.
Okay. Oh.
Right.
Where is it?
I don't think you really understand the level of craziness this is to me. Because like it's almost like biking from Tribeca all the way to Flatbush.
Okay.
That's a ride.
That is a ride.
That's a ride.
But if she's a biker, that's like...
She is a biker.
Yeah, that's what they do.
And no, it is.
Yeah.
She came upstairs.
Okay.
With the bike, the bag was coquito. She was like, I got you the biggest bottle. I was like, my girl. And I never really had coquito before. Like I've seen it. I know what it is. But to say like, oh, I used to drink coquito every season, it's not a thing.
It's not. Especially not for you.
No, not at all. So... I literally, every person's house or every person that I met up with, I was like, let's pour.
Oh, okay.
Give it away. Pour. Give it away. Because I was like, I cannot do this.
Here's my welcoming gift.
Yeah, I was like, I cannot do this by myself. And so the first place I went to, this restaurant is called the Cora House in Melbourne. We're all eating the food. We're like, this food is trash. But I'm giving everybody like taste of some of the coquito.
How'd you end up at a restaurant on Thanksgiving?
Well, because my friend's mom, she was like, I'm going to this restaurant for Thanksgiving. And I was like, okay, I'll just meet you there. And so we were just like spending time with each other. And so we're eating and I'm giving them, they were like, this is so sweet. Yeah, it's so sweet. We can't do this. Yeah, I'm like, all right, cool.
Was it cinnamony?
I think it was more on the vanilla-y.
Okay, that's fair. That's...
But there was a cinnamon stick inside of it.
Okay.
And then I went to go after I left them. I went to actually went to Nadia's, and she was still getting her makeup done. Not her makeup done, but she was doing her eyelashes, still doing her hair.
Who's here right now?
So
Dia back in New York City. Make some noise for Nadia. OG and the OGs in the place to be.
Yes. Bring your Estita birthday. And so I'm like in her room, like, here, you got to take this. We got to do this now. We cheers. We drink things. She's like, I don't really like creamy drinks.
I just said this morning.
I was like, all right, that's valid.
Yeah.
Like, not a lot of girls like that rich, that eggnog taste.
Yeah.
Fine. I get to Jade's. I'm pouring her some too. She's like, oh, yeah, it's a little bit left at this point. Because I've already given it to like
it sounds
5 people. You know what I mean? And I'm doing like these little shots with them. And so she drinks it. She's like, oh, this tastes good. It tastes like it got some... I said Hennessy in Malibu. She was like, yeah, oh, this is good.
Wait, you put Hennessy in Malibu in it, or it came like that?
No, it came like that.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, no.
What is the official recipe for coquito?
Yo no sé.
I didn't know Hennessy, Dominicans made this.
No, she's not Dominican. She's
Haitian?
No, she's from Chile.
It's giving black and Hispanic together.
It might as well be.
Hennessy?
She's from New York City at the end of the day.
Yeah.
So I'm sure she's been in and out of a lot of crowds.
So she's Dominican by default.
No, she's not Dominican. She's
but that's how
Chile.
it works. It's like, if you any type of Hispanic in New York City, it's like, oh, she Puerto Rican. Growing up, everybody was Puerto Rican until like high school.
And then you're like, the exclusive Spanish. The Argentinians, the Venezuelans, the Chile, Ecuadorians, El Salvadorians.
I think you were a little bit more cultured to like people.
Yes.
I grew up in Gowanus, where Everybody was Puerto Rican.
Everybody was Dominican or Puerto Rican.
We thought it was Puerto Rican.
Yeah. And if they wasn't Dominican or Puerto Rican, there's probably Mexican. But no, that's not really the
tea. But like
tea.
people from Chile, Chileans,
like where is the community?
We never had that.
But they out there. They out there and they're making coquito and they're doing a good job. Right. So shout outs to Chrissy.
She's selling this?
No, she just brought me the bottle. Yes.
Yeah.
She was really in the holiday spirit.
Yeah.
You know, and 2025 has not been given any spirit.
You sound like New York Nay right now. The tone of your voice was, if I closed my eyes, I would have thought she was sitting right here.
It hasn't been given much. So yeah, shout outs to Christy. We appreciate her bike. And all the bikers out there, just be safe when y'all riding around New York City.
Yeah.
Because the confidence to ride around.
Scary.
I like to take the city bike around Prospect Park. And don't go too far because I need to be by a little docking station just in case. Yeah, or if it's like open season, open summer, open walk. What is it called?
Open streets?
Open streets.
Open season is crazy. Open season means niggas is going down. That's not okay.
And also, so this is what I like to do. Like as far as biking, I like when it's open streets and I get to go all the way down East Parkway. Like that's a time.
Yeah.
But for the most part.
Speaking of open streets.
What?
Love that all of the transplants. Flew the fuck about the city.
I was just talking about this.
The train has been so empty. Even you getting here, the time you got here today, I was like, oh, that's because nobody's here.
Right. Like, I was able to find parking.
Yeah.
And Nadia was like, are you sure you were able to park here? I was like, I parked here last time. It's just nobody's here.
You parked on the street or on the parking lot?
On the street.
Yeah.
Nobody's here.
I love how open everything has been. I'm like, please stay away. Stay away.
Yeah.
I got a seat on the train several times.
And also, shout out to Rick because he brought us
shout out to Rick.
Some Golden Crust Caribbean restaurants.
Yes.
And usually, listen, I'm not a Golden Crust girl, but I appreciate the thought of somebody bringing me food. Okay?
Should I take a bite right now?
Go ahead, do it. Come on, cheers.
Cheers. Happy Golden Crust Saturday.
All right now. Is it delicious for real?
It's kind of here. I'm also hungry. I haven't had anything really.
Really?
I'm sorry. This is so bad, Jamal. We shouldn't be eating.
Wait, did you bring my plate?
I brought you a plate.
Oh my God. So listen to this, y'all. So I go to the restaurant. Food wasn't good. Went to Jade's house. Food was amazing. Empanadas, the best empanadas in my life.
I had empanadas. Wow.
And then I had this red velvet cake. And I'm not a cake person. If I am, it's usually like cheesecake. But of course I think about Malcolm because that's his shit.
Mm-hmm.
He loves a piece of red velvet. So I call him. I'm thinking he's going to pick up. I'm about to pack a slice. I'm like, whatever. Maybe he don't want the sweets. I call him back. He like, yeah, you should have packed that.
I was asleep.
And he was knocked. He had the itis. I go back. No. And then today I go to Dia's house. Literally food galore. Food galore. She's like, what do you want? I was like, everything. And so I get in the house, and now I have 3 plates.
Oh,
one with potato salad because it's cold. One with like peach cobbler.
Because it's cold.
And sweet potato pie. And
you have sweet potato pie at your house right now?
No, not I. Sweet potato pie, peach cobbler, and damn, what was the other thing, girl?
See, you can't think because you're lying.
Pound cake. Why I gotta lie for, Craig?
So you don't have no sweet potato pie in your house right now?
I don't.
So if I go, if it's in your car?
No.
You doing technicalities?
No.
Yo, we didn't have no sweet potato pie on Thursday. I was a little disturbed by it. We didn't have any no dessert.
I might go back to the house. So I'll bring you some.
Okay, fine. fine.
Then on the other plate was like macaroni and cheese, brisket, which I'm not really too fond of, but I'm down because of all the other flavors on the plate.
Yeah.
Anyway, my point is I'm over here like...
sampling around.
Wish I had this yesterday, but it's okay. Grateful for Jade's mom and her grandma.
Come on now.
Fire.
You need one good, Negro meal.
I'm coming to your house next year to make it very simple for myself.
Okay.
It's in Brooklyn.
It is.
We're right there.
Yeah.
What am I doing?
What are you doing?
But shout outs to my girls.
Yeah, shout
outs because I love them and they love me and the food was good.
I appreciate a good unconventional holiday where it's just I don't think I've house hopped on Thanksgiving in years. And when I did house hop, it wasn't like real house hopping. It would be like I'm going to my aunt's house
and then you stay
I'm
there.
going to my grandmother's house. I'm going to my other grandmother's
Family.
house. Yeah, but like a true house hop. I feel like that's also more like Southern. Or like when people have cars a lot.
Yeah.
Like, oh, we going to my cousin's house. You do have a car. You do have a car. That's right.
That's right.
My car pulls up and says 4 minutes before your driver leaves you. And I said, all right, let me get my ass downstairs.
Stand clear.
Right. My car says, anybody have $1? My car has a lot of things going on. But my car this week was empty. And that's what's the most important.
My girl.
Rick, that was delicious. Thank you. That was a good little bite. I'm not going to hold you. And
her mother made cocoa bread too.
Oh, yeah?
I was like, they're not even Caribbean. What y'all over here making cocoa bread?
But they're here for a good time. Anyway, all right, well, let's get into the things. You brought a whole book this week. What's this whole book?
No, because you remember last time I was like, I wanted to bring my journal. I wish I brought my journal. Anyway.
This is your personal, this is like personal journal?
This is my personal journal.
Let's find a random page and read something.
No, that's crazy.
And play the Moesha music. Come on.
Honestly, I know, ever since the show started, I've been talking about health so much every single episode. But it's because I really have been on that type of time, y'all. So just be on the journey with me.
It's the journey.
It's the journey.
Shout out to my girl, Tisha.
So I got my results back from the doctor, and it was crazy. She was like, basically, you're dying. And I have low iron, low vitamin D. What?
Nothing. Go ahead. I'm sorry. Your death shouldn't be so funny to me, but as apparently we've lived many lives together before.
Are you nervous?
No, I'm not.
Sometimes I laugh when I'm nervous. I'm learning.
Yeah, I know. I'm aware. No, I'm actually not nervous, but please go ahead. So you have low iron, so you can eat some steak. Come on, we're gonna fix this right now.
Yeah. So I have low iron, low vitamin D, anemia.
And also stop eating.
I'm sorry.
All right, please. All this smacking. I know it's a ghetto show, but damn. Come on.
That's all you gotta spit. Not enough spit. Okay. Shh. Everybody, right. Shh. All right. Never mind. I'm trying to drink so I can swallow. That was crazy.
Are you high? Are you high?
No.
You could tell me if you was high. I would be mad if you were high.
I wish I was high.
You didn't invite me to get high.
I did not.
Okay.
I did not get high.
All right. So anyway, so you have low iron.
Yes.
Okay. That's
low
fixable.
Vitamin D.
Low vitamin D.
Anemia.
A problem for all. Anemia.
So
all right, not too fast. Let's walk through these slowly.
No.
Okay.
I need iron supplements. All right. I need to take it with
How much red meat do you eat?
None.
You need to eat some red meat, Negro.
I know.
Yeah. You don't need these supplements. I'm trying to get the people off the pills. Everybody on these pills. I got pill for this. I got pill for that.
Yeah.
No, the medicine is in the food.
That's
got me feeling like Amanda Seales meets Dr. Sebi. But please, just eat some red meat. Now, vitamin D, you might have to get a supplement for that because we
all going through it.
Yeah.
But preferably the one that's like 2K to 5K IU, or that's like a daily vitamin that I would take, or vitamin D like 50,000 IU. But you got to take it weekly, not every day, because that's just too much vitamin D, and you shouldn't take too much of anything. And then I should also go for walks after my meals to manage my stress, and go on like a Mediterranean plant-forward diet. And I know you're like, you need to eat meat. You're digressing.
I mean, you don't have to eat meat, but I think you can find it in other things.
I think it's just funny because you recently just posted the video of us like from way back when.
Oh, yeah.
And in the video, you're like, while you're eating chicken.
Yeah.
I'm like, no, I don't eat meat.
Yeah.
And you're like, for real?
Yeah.
I'm like, no. And I think that was like the most energetic I felt in a really long time when I wasn't eating meat. But I never put two and two together.
I'm going to push back on this.
Push back.
And I love that DSN right here in the room because we've had real front row seats to your life.
Yeah.
I think that is the most energy you have because I think that was a point of your life where you were not doing the most for the butter toast as you are now. That 2015 era, like I think you were still at City. Yes. I think Ashton was like 3, maybe 2.
No, Ashton was born in 2014. I was at King's.
By the time we was doing Still Diverted in my house? I don't think so.
No, I'm saying, but that video, wasn't that taken in like 2017?
Not 2017,
Or 2016?
That might be like 2015.
Well, 2015, Ashton would have been 1.
Oh, shit.
That's what I'm saying, baby.
Yeah, right.
And I wasn't eating meat.
Yeah, all right.
It was all right.
Were you spitting that? Let's get all the way back to our roots.
So, if I don't know if you guys are familiar with the book called Eat for Your Blood Type.
No.
Are you familiar with it? Okay, so basically, if you have a blood type O, blood type A+, there are other blood types, I believe. You can figure out how to eat specifically for your blood type. And shout out to Chaz because he put me on to this like 2 years ago. And my sister also mentioned it years ago too, but I never like caught on. But there was like a couple of weeks I got the book and I was following it, and I did feel 120 times better.
Yeah.
Just following. So for me, and if you guys want to check your blood type, you can always go to a donation center and get blood. I remember the first time I ever did it, I saw a lot of people on drugs there, but I wasn't sure why. And then the woman was like, would you like a gift card? And I was like...
Wait, you went to... Wait.
I went to donate blood so I could figure out my blood type.
You went to donate blood where? At like the New York Blood Center?
No. It was at this time I was in Florida, and I was just... I went to like some spot. I just Googled it.
Like it was behind a Walmart, like, oh, some spot.
No, seriously. It was like in one of those large shopping centers, but it's on the outside. Anyway.
Because I'm like, if people are on drugs, I don't think they should be using those needles to be stabbing people to take blood.
So what I found out,
like,
what I've deduced is that people go there to get their blood taken when they're not on drugs so they can get money. I didn't know you can get money for giving blood. I thought you just give blood to donate to the people.
When you give plasma.
It's both.
I donate blood all the time. I ain't getting no money.
They don't give you like a gift card or anything?
They be giving me like crackers and like cookies to be like, don't pass out.
Okay, well, there are some places who would actually give you like $100 or something. She knows what I'm talking about. I don't know, maybe it's a Florida thing. I don't know. Anyway. It's a truck. Or sometimes it's a truck. Sometimes it's a place.
And it's $100 to give blood?
Sometimes people give $100. Sometimes they give $50.
Somebody's saying $25.
$25.
Okay.
Sometimes they give you a shirt. Sometimes they give you both.
Shirt.
Listen, I just wanted to know my blood type.
Okay, fair.
And I told the woman that. And she was like, well, you'll get the results in like 3 days. And I was like, okay, cool. And so I found out that I was A+. And according to an A+ blood type, that when it comes to fruits, I need to be eating blueberries, cherries, plums, lemons, literally all the things that I love, which I love about this is that when you find out your blood type, you just find out how much you resonate with the foods that they prescribe for you or they tell you that you should be eating. Because you're like, wait, I do love eating that.
And what's this called? What's my blood type? Or how to eat for my blood type?
How to eat for my blood type or something along those lines. And you could. There's also an app, I believe, for $5. How to eat for your blood type. And
eat right for your type.
Eat right for your type. There you go.
I see it. Okay.
And I believe there's like 4 different types. A, B, O, and excuse me. A+. Ciao. Ginger ale. My fault, y'all. And that's why y'all shouldn't be drinking fake ginger ale.
Exactly.
Because the sugar is making me burp.
Yeah. That's exactly what it is. For the fact check, that was November 2015. That video.
Wow.
Yeah.
Yo sé, sí, pero... Anyway.
Yep.
It says a bunch of stuff, but now this is my new regimen, so I don't die.
All right, good. Well, yes to not dying. Good
yes
for that.
Yes to not dying.
As I said last week, I'd rather see you old than in a box. So let's keep it that way.
And that was another thing that was a part of his special. The fool is like, oh yeah, I don't want to be 50 years old. I don't want to be, or like he was like, I never want to be 70 years old. I never want to be 80 years old. Like I never want to.
That's what Kevin said?
Yes, he was like, I do not want to be old, and where I get to the point where I'm just looking at people like.
That's not funny. But I also understand that. To be in like a vegetative state, it's like, well, girl, like.
Well, if you're eating right, you're drinking right, and it also helps with dementia. And if you listen to the last episode, you know I was talking about my grandmother, and I really feel like it's a part of her diet where I feel like if she just had like a different structure in her life as far as what she was eating, she would be so much better, like in her mind. Yeah. You feel me? But I mean, it's not too late, but.
All right. Anyway. Is it time for the OG stories?
Yes, get into the OGs.
So I figured this week, because, it's Thanksgiving weekend and, honestly, I was sick all week and I was like, I don't feel like doing no show prep. And what was so funny is that I love that we are consistent through all seasons of life, because even in the video that I posted yesterday on Instagram, the video literally starts with, it's the day after Thanksgiving and we have no show prep. We're going to press record and figure it out. So I love that nothing has changed. But yes, I was like, well, we've never really documented how we know each other. Like,
I don't know you.
And I definitely don't know you. So with that said, we should get to know each other right now.
Oh my God. Did you bring We're Not Strangers?
What the hell is that?
The card game?
No,
you didn't. Okay, never mind.
I don't even have that game.
I played it with you once.
We're Not Strangers? I don't think you played it with me.
I did. You wanted to hold my hand at the end.
That's how y'all know the stories. Go ahead. What else did I do? Well, go ahead. What else did I do?
No, that's really what it was. You got to know me better.
Anyway, so let's take it all the way back to the beginning. I forgot, we were talking to somebody the other day. Mm-hmm. Who was it? Or maybe it was Nia or Miss Priscilla. But somebody was like, how long have y'all known each other? And we were like, well, technically since like elementary school.
Yeah.
But let's go way back. All right. So what is your first memory of me? Tell me everything.
PS32, shout outs to Gowanus, shout outs to Clinton Hill.
Hoyt Street, stand up all day, 317 Hoyt Street. What are you talking about? I love PS32.
I just remember Malcolm. In my head, what I'm envisioning is like being next to the recess area where you go down those stairs. Yeah, like into the basement, and then you go into the schoolyard.
From the lunchroom to
but before you go into the recess, Malcolm is just standing there. Just looking at people like, no.
Is this a real story?
No, this is what I envision.
Girl!
This is what I see.
This is not the assignment.
But that's how I know you.
Okay.
That's how I know you. That's your energy.
That's a little misleading, but fine. Go ahead.
Is it?
Because, well, sure. Because what was I actually doing at the time?
You was literally probably looking at people and shading them. Like,
do you know what probably means?
What were you doing?
Well, I guess the question would be my memory of you. I remember you being a very, very rambunctious child, if memory serves me correctly. I feel like, because we're not in the same grade.
Okay, so the difference between what I said and what you said is that you didn't say probably. So let me flip what I'm saying.
Because mine is factual.
Malcolm was actually being shady to the girls. He'd be like, no.
Just leave with that.
Right.
Just say that.
And also just being the son of...
I knew you were going to go there.
Mrs. Smith.
Mrs. Smith?
His mom worked there too. So it was very like... You couldn't really bother Malcolm, but also like nobody cared if you bothered Malcolm.
That's not true.
Because your mom wasn't on some like, that's my son, but she was also very like...
It's like, girl, I got my ass kicked today. Like, where were you during lunchtime? No. Yes, my mother did work at the school, but also it never really gave that. But also I had, more than that, I think I had a very like my entire dad's side of the family is pretty much from Gowanus. Okay. And PS32 was like 4 blocks from Gowanus. So I'm like, before I even got into school, I already knew people in the school kind of, and then like, it was just a long family tree. Yeah, exactly. My grandmother used to work there, so it was like, whatever. But yeah. So that was, okay, you're thinking of NYCHA's grandmother.
Oh, yeah, I'm thinking about NYCHA's grandmother.
Shout out to Miss Crudup.
Shout out to Miss Jackson.
Yeah, rest in peace. No, Miss Crudup.
No, but her mother, NYCHA's mother.
Oh, Miss Johnson?
Miss Johnson.
Okay, because I'm like, Miss Jackson was somebody else. Anyway, semantics. But with all of that, I feel like, also remember you having a big ass family. Like I remember your mom pulling up to the school and being like, yo, this lady not with the shits. And then only to get older and be like, yo, she really wasn't with the shits. I was right 10 years ago. Like, just always like, focused, almost kind of how you are. Like, if I feel like if people didn't know you and they saw you in the street, it'd be like, oh, that lady just, she about her business. She got stuff to do. A girl literally
told me, she was like, or this woman told me, she was like, I thought you were mean.
Yeah.
And all I could think about was my mom. Aww. And I was like, is that the energy that I give when I don't open my mouth?
Me?
Like,
I think so.
Like people, no, seriously.
Also, like it's a New York thing.
No, it's a thing. It's a thing.
It's a black woman thing.
It's also a black woman thing.
Yeah, it's like if I'm not talking to you, like, don't talk to me.
Like, why do I have to smile?
Right, exactly. Because ain't shit funny.
And then we talk and I'm like, hi.
Exactly.
So,
yeah.
So,
yeah, I think that's all I got for you, though. Because also, we weren't in the same grade.
Yeah.
Like, I was in the same grade as Shakira for a hot minute.
Just 1 year older, y'all.
1 year older. But, but that makes a big difference. Because we didn't have a lot of, like, I feel like our encounters were even more in, like, wild settings. Mm-hmm. Like, lunchtime, after school. Just be like, yo, this girl is just wildin'. Like, this girl wildin'. Like, what's she doing? I
think that's what it was. So you were always probably shading me like, I'm not talking to that girl because that girl crazy. And I was looking at him like, oh, I see him.
Yeah.
like I just saw you. It wasn't a direct interaction. Right. And then then I went to college and I went inside the radio station because I knew I wanted to work at the radio station.
Well, pause. Wait, so years passed by.
Oh, yes.
We go through middle school, we go through high school.
Not together, though.
Not together. No.
We were just in elementary.
Yeah, could be walking down the street, wouldn't know a thing.
Wouldn't know.
And then like
I don't
20...
know that man. Sorry to that man.
Ashley's born in 14, so this is like 2012?
14, yeah.
Like 2012, 13.
No, it was definitely 2012 because I remember graduating high school and then going to freshman year of college and going to the radio station
Kingsborough Community College.
Because in my head, I was like, I'm going to be a general manager and I'm going to be an entertainment correspondent. That's all I want to do. Mm-hmm. And it's going to start at me also being a radio personality.
Yeah.
So I went to the radio station. I was ready to rock and roll. I was ready to find out how I can get a show. And then Malcolm looked at me like,
I know you.
I know. Aren't you Shakira's sister?
Yeah. First of all, as Asha reminds me all the time, she's like, yo, all the Kenya sisters got the same face. I'm like, they really do.
We do.
Like, as soon as you see one, it's like, if that's not you, just go down the line.
Just
like, guess one more time. You'll probably guess correctly.
Yeah.
But yeah.
So, and I just remembered his name. I don't know how, don't know why, but it was still in the back of my head. And come on, subconscious. And so, yeah, we've been clicking ever since.
Yeah.
But then I always tell the story how we went to the psychic and she was like, how we're soulmates.
Excuse me. Amy Brock is not a psychic.
Oh, excuse me. A spiritual intuitive.
Thank
you.
Get
into it. And she was like, you guys have been doing this in so many different lives. Look at this face.
I roll my eyes out of love.
So he was my cousin in the past life. He was my brother in the past life. He was my husband in the past life. He was my boyfriend in the past life. He could have been my pet. You know what I mean? We were always...
I'm always your bitch.
I'm
always your bitch, baby. Don't you worry.
That's crazy you said that. Flashback. But yeah, so I feel like...
Flashback is crazy.
So
and it wouldn't have been crazy without the flashback. Flashback really cemented like, oh, okay. All right.
So yes.
Stupid.
So yes,
Lord.
That's how I know Malcolm.
Yeah.
And we've known each other for so long.
It's been many, many years.
Yeah.
My brain is going 20 places at one time. But yeah, 15 years, which is crazy. Because it feels like I really have not known you for that long.
We should pray.
And then, amen. And then other people that I've known longer than I've known you, now really, I'm like, well, how long have I known you?
Yeah.
Like, people running on 20, 25 years. I'm like, whoa.
We're getting on that age.
I'm only 25
We're
years
getting
old.
on that age.
Yeah, no, it's crazy.
It's such a blessing to have friends who you've known since you were a child because they really know you. And even the parts of yourself that you have grown out of or that you've developed or that you fully have just immersed in and stood in your power. And it's just like, some people are just like, I've always seen that in you, girl.
Yeah.
Like, just like, oh my God, thank you. That's so crazy.
It's almost like a leopard never changes his spot.
Yeah.
It's like, oh, you've always been who you've been.
Yes.
Especially when you see videos of like, I mean, really yourself, but especially like even like Ashton, when you see like old videos of him, which sounds crazy, but like videos when he was much younger, it's like, oh, you've always been this person.
You've always been this person.
You just didn't really have the devices and the channels to really
reeling in.
Express it. Yeah.
Yeah.
So anyway, I do want to ask you something though. As I've known you such a long time, you've gone through many iterations. And as I was listening and editing the show last week, I was like, she's really running with this Kenya Miracle thing. And I never really know when we're in a new phase or season because it was just Kenya. And then it became DJ Madam K, and then it became Madam K, and then it became Kenya again, and then it became Ken, and then now we're at Kenya Miracle? Oh, Ken Mira. Oh, yes.
Ken Mira, yes.
And then at now Kenya Miracle.
Well,
I don't want to say who you're giving right now, but it's a little Sean Combs of you.
Come on, Sean Combs. Or not. Sorry.
Or not.
It's just so easy to say come on sometimes. You could be like, oh, the burger. And I'll be like, come on, burger. Yeah, so, excuse me for that, ancestors. What I was doing at the time, or I feel like all the time, is like...
Excuse me, ancestor?
Yeah, because I feel like, you know, my descendants are probably like, you're wildin'. I'm like, I was. But I feel like for a long time, like as a child, I went through this phase where I was called Kia a lot, like to the point where...
Oh, yes, which I forgot about Kia, which you hate. Yeah. I gotta start calling you Kia again.
Not hate. I don't hate it, because I still have people in my life who know me as Kia.
She likes to abandon it.
I don't...
She likes to act like it don't exist.
Yeah, because... First of all, why the fuck are you calling me Kia? You know me since I was Kenya.
Kia!
Like, stop. It's just weird.
I knew you since you was nobody. I knew you when you was Kenya Fredericks. First, last name, PS32.
Well,
so I get access to all the names.
When I was in school, people would literally call me Kia all the time, to the point where the teachers would call me Kia. To the point where when I graduated, all of my superlatives in my diploma still said Kia Fredericks.
That's crazy.
When I have a name, I usually like stick to it, right? And so when I graduated high school, I was like, fuck that name. Like,
new chapter.
And then And then I slowly became Ken. Like through my like internship phase, my working phase, my college phase, like and just professionally.
You were thinking about transitioning?
Exactly.
Leaning into a more masculine presenting lifestyle?
Exactly.
What happened?
What happened with my transition?
Yeah.
I didn't have the money for the hormones.
Oh.
So
classic tale. Actually, classic tale. I'm not going to lie. It's expensive.
Yeah, it is. Yeah. So I was like, I'm just going to hold on to my nuts. So I ended up... So then for a long time I was going by Ken. Like that's what I would put on my excuse me.
No spitting.
No spitting.
No spitting.
That's what I would put on my resume. That's what I would put on my LinkedIn. Like that's what I would put on everything.
I already have the title for this week's episode. Still spitting.
Still spitting is crazy.
Don't even have to think about it. Thank you for that. Let's keep it pushing.
And then anyway, fast forward, Ken Mira, my ad name, is just an extension of Kenya Miracle. But because of like I'm a Libra and the way I look at people and the way people look at me is usually through a mirror. It's more of a reflection, not necessarily.
Oh, this is deep.
No, okay. It is. It's a whole fucking thing, bro.
I didn't know all that.
It always is, bro. Yeah. But that's Kenya Miracle. And so me also just take it in like that is my full name and I need to start saying my full name. Like, so I'm still like learning it for myself.
Okay.
And also like with numerology and astrology, they always say you need to give your name power. Like not the other way around. Like your name doesn't give you power, you give it power. Like you give it value. So you need to really just step into it. So that's just been like a very small part of me like stepping into myself, just being like, oh no, my name is Kenya Miracle. My name is Kenya Miracle. Hi, Kenya Miracle. So
all right, I love it.
I don't know how long, maybe like 7 years. And then I'm like, no, my name is Shakalagala. You know?
All right. Well, next time you do that, can you just CC the rest of us so that we are just all on the same page? Because if you go through one more rebrand, I'm rebranding as well.
I mean,
I'm tired of being left out of this.
I'm a part of this life.
Marvelous. I'm gonna be Marvelous Malcolm. That's who I'm gonna be, because you get all these names and all these, nice, adjectives to go with it.
You know what? But it's beautiful because you've always been Malcolm. You never needed to like change to Mally Mal. You never said my name is Coco.
I hate my name being shortened.
You never like my name is Comb. Like
Comb. No. Like, people try to do Malk and I'm like, just don't.
Just don't.
Malky,
okay,
Malky
maybe.
was the best version of
that. A couple of girls say that. I say Mouchum, like, it's been even with that, it's been a long time. But for the most part, you've always been Malcolm. And I think that sometimes in my settings, in my environments, I find myself needing to change my name or subconsciously just end up changing my name for whatever reason. Mm-hmm. But like, I think this chapter in my life specifically, I'm just trying to stick to my actual fucking name, which is Kenya Miracle.
All right.
Yeah.
Well, Kenya Miracle, one time for the one time.
Hey, girl.
Come on now. All right. You want to talk about your homegirl from last week, or do you have other your Dinah and Dasha of the week?
Well, you know what? I wanted to talk about NYCHA in this corruption case, but we can also talk about the Dinah and Dasha. Let me know what's been going on with
well, just some quick updates. I appreciate that you put me onto this story, and I feel like now as a good journalist, I feel like this is a beat that I'm on where I'm like, I need to keep up with this. So, well, actually, can you just briefly recap what you told the class last week about your sister and Dasha?
Okay, so this sister, she's from Taiwan. It's an island next to China, and she came to this country for whatever reason. And as an adult, she decided she wants to become an influencer. But a part of that is like being in Williamsburg, taking pictures, doing the damn thing. But what she's also been doing is going to different restaurants, different eateries, different shops, ordering a shit ton of food, and then leaving. And the people are like, you got to pay for this food. And she's like, I don't gotta do shit but live and die. You can't tell me nothing. Which is so fascinating because a lot of people claim they don't want to call the cops because she's dainty, because she looks like a little girl. Mind you, she's straight up in their face like, call the cops. I'm not pussy.
Yeah.
And then the cops get called and they like, we're not dealing with this shit. We don't feel like making a report for this. Let this girl go home. So what she end up do? She ended up just going home. And if she does go to jail, she goes to the booking, but she get right back out to do the same shit over and over and over again. Not only that, but this woman also has been living in a luxury apartment in Williamsburg, and she's back $40,000 on rent. And listen, it's about to be December. So technically, she's probably back $43,000 on rent. Anyway, so what's the update?
Well, some quick updates. She's still behind on rent. Nothing has changed on that. She went to a place the other day where she ordered 2 appetizers, 2 pizzas, and several hot drinks.
I wish I see this girl.
And and she had lunch for over 5 hours. By the time it was time to pay, she like, I have no money, but I'll put it up on my Instagram. These people actually did call the cops. Shout out to y'all.
Good job.
Like, we don't care. We're calling the police.
They're like, we know you.
And the police showed up and recognized her immediately. And I'm like, sister. But most importantly, I want to play you a clip from what I heard on the news from this man that lives in her building. Wait, now why can't, okay, hold on. Y'all help Auntie out now. Because I screen recorded this. Okay, all right, here we go.
Restaurants are all in Williamsburg, right near her apartment, where she's also allegedly behind on rent and is familiar to neighbors.
She was throwing stuff out the window.
Right out the window.
Yeah, she was throwing turntables. She was throwing panties, bras, hats, and everything.
Calvin says police have been called to the
Your panties going out the window. But here's the real problem now. Shout out to ABC7 Eyewitness News for that clip, including my girl Sade Better and Wah. I love you.
Sade. We love Sade. Better and Wah.
Better and Wah. She
That's gonna be my daughter name.
Better and
Wah.
Yeah, apparently that's not even Sade's real name, but
the Sade or the Better and Wah?
I think the Better and Wah. I think the whole thing, but we'll get back to that.
Wow.
Yeah, we'll get back to that another day.
We're all
Not right now.
shooken up.
Not right now. But it's clear that this lady definitely has some type of mental health crisis. Mm-hmm. And of course, with most people that have a mental health crisis in New York City, where did they send her? To Rikers Island.
I was about to say to the bookings. Okay.
So right now,
she's sitting in Rikers?
Her name is Pei-Yun Chung. And she is sitting in Rikers right now.
I don't want to butcher her
name. I said, wow. Her name is Pei. Pei-Yun, not paying nothing. Exactly. It makes no sense. So anyway, that popped up on TV the other day, and I was like, oh my God, I definitely know this story. So yeah, shout out to you. And also, Pei-Yun, pay your stuff and stop playing with these people and get out of Rikers, because ain't no good gonna come to you being up in Rikers Island. Is Diddy on Rikers? Where's Diddy at now? I think they moved from MDC. Anyway.
Diddy? Federal Correctional Institution, FCI, Fort Dix in New Jersey. He was transferred this minimum security federal prison in late October 25 to begin serving his 50-month sentence for prostitution-related charges.
Damn.
50 months, y'all.
I think his next trial date is May 6th. Shout out to the Tauruses. Hopefully the season of the bull can let you power through this moment, Sean. But if it was up to me, you'd be in jail. And he would. Anyway, what's going on in NYCHA?
Okay, so today we're talking about the massive NYCHA bribery scandal, the one where 70 housing authority employees were convicted for taking kickbacks in exchange for no-bid repair contracts. So according to the NBCNewYork.com, it isn't just $2 million in bribes. The real story is who this corruption impacted the most. So first, and mostly the residents. NYCHA houses is 1 out of every 17 New Yorkers, as families, elders, people with disabilities, kids, essential workers, folks already living with mold, leaks, broken elevators, rats, conditions that have been ignored for decades. When the workers pocket the bribes and hand out contracts to whoever is willing to pay it, it means repairs are done fast, cheap, or not at all. Money is meant to fix your home because somebody else's side hustle. And that's the generational consequences of asthma, unsafe buildings, mental stress, missed work days, missed schools, so on and so forth. And, you know, majority of the people who live in the buildings are working class citizens. Mm-hmm. Like, it's or less. Hello. I love it when, I'm hearing about different hoods, especially across the country, like what projects look like this, or because this is like where my mind goes exactly. I'm like, there are a lot of people who work in these places. Like that's just
in NYCHA?
And no, not just in NYCHA. I'm talking about the actual residents.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, no, including myself. Like a lot of people are working their ass off every single day. Like people aren't just like, it's not I get the idea of like violence, corruption, you know, drug addicts, drug dealers, gangs, so on and so on, the violence. But they're still working people. Yeah. Every single day. Yeah. And the fact that they have to take out of work because somebody says that they're going to come to the apartment and they don't come to the apartment. And then when they do show up, they're doing a half-ass job. And they still like, there are people who don't have cabinets inside their apartments because they're waiting for somebody to come in and fix the goddamn cabinets, or they don't have proper stoves. So they're working on a plate for like months now. Yeah. You know what I mean? And so anyway, Next, low-income and working-class communities citywide, because NYCHA is the backbone of affordable housing in New York. Real affordable housing, not fake affordable housing,
and
y'all.
even that's not that affordable
And
sometimes. They said, you make how much?
$2,000.
We have to jack that price up real quick.
When corruption slows down repairs or wastes public money, it deepens the same inequalities that city leaders always say they're trying to solve. Then the taxpayers, $50 million in no-bid contracts came out of public funds that now have to be replaced. $15 million, y'all. So the cost of the corruption doesn't stay inside NYCHA. It bounces back onto the whole city. And we can't forget about the honest workers, because not everybody in NYCHA is dirty.
Yeah.
Like, there are people who show up every day and do their jobs, and they do it with integrity, and I see it. The girls who, and I would like to think that some of the women and the men who do live there, or some of them don't live there. Some of them just come and just do their fucking job. You know what I mean? Anyway, there are people who show up and every day do their job with integrity, but scandals like this damage their credibility and create a culture of distrust that makes it harder for people who operate and make it harder to report the wrongdoings. Lastly, legitimate contractors, small businesses, especially Black and Brown owned, lose opportunities because they refuse to participate in pay-to-play schemes. They can't compete with companies literally buying their way in. So when we talk about this NYCHA scandal, remember, this wasn't victimless. This wasn't just corruption. This was a system stealing resources from people who already have the least. And the system chose to profit over the people and left thousands of New Yorkers living in conditions no one deserves. So let me just take it from the top for you guys, okay? so no, because I want you to understand, okay?
Because y'all wasn't listening.
It's $15 million in contracts that went through a bribe system. So imagine somebody who works in the management office or your leasing office says to somebody who's like, hey, we could fix this roof. And so they're like, yeah, you say you can fix this roof, but how about we got like, 20 million funded, but we'll give it to you for 2,000. Like, we let you like fix this for 2,000.
Yeah.
Just
Patch it up.
Do what you can.
Yeah.
So where's the money going?
Yeah.
It almost feels like when Trump stole all the SNAP funds to build the ballroom or whatever the hell he was doing with the SNAP funds. And it's just like, everybody's like, so where's the money? Like, how do you just hold the funds? They're not holding it. They're taking it. They're stealing it. They're spending it.
It ain't being held, baby.
Or whatever they're doing, y'all. So it's the same thing in these like smaller cities, smaller towns. And I'm sure this is happening throughout the country, just in different places. Just I'm just telling y'all the local news because I'm from Brooklyn.
Yeah.
I don't know. It's just disheartening because now
it really is.
Yeah, because it's just like people literally live in these conditions, and I've seen worse conditions. Like I've seen people who have to deal with like actual molding in their bathroom, and it's like, now what the fuck is going on here?
No, this feels very like Help Me Howard. Like, I mean, you obviously like know of NYCHA stories.
Yeah.
But like, I feel like the worst ones are ones that always make the news, obviously. But yeah, no, it's like. Yeah, y'all got people living fucked up unnecessarily. Yeah. Like, people should not be living like this. All because they poor.
Or because they're poor.
Yeah.
Or because they're Black.
You remember that building that exploded in the Bronx? Like the boiler
exploded? Yes.
You know, there was a story in the news like 2 days ago of the girl being like, yeah, shit's still fucked up. Like, we got to cook on hot plates for Thanksgiving because they didn't rebuild. And she's like,
imagine.
And I love they kept this in. She was like, everything around here is being built up except for this. I was like, talk about it. Talk about
Imagine your turkey, your collard greens, your cornbread, your stuffing, your empanadas, like literally your apple pie. You trying to make everything on a fucking hot plate.
We got it.
Next story. You're going to piss me off.
Boiling tea. Yeah, no, it's really not funny. But it's not. It's not.
It's not. Y'all piss me off.
So what we got to do? We got to go down to NYCHA and jump her?
No, honestly, that's what it really comes down to.
I don't know what that building is. You ever there's a NYCHA building on Atlantic?
Yes.
In Vanderbilt. And every time I pass it, I'm like,
what's going on?
What are y'all doing here? Yeah, I'm like, what is this?
I think it's like a mix of so many things. Like it's like people who need Medicaid, people who need replacement cards, people who need food stands.
Yeah,
like
but it's NYCHA on the building though.
Yes.
Okay.
And I think that specific part is probably just like for NYCHA residents or people who are in need of a place to stay or quote unquote affordable housing. But yeah, no, people say violence is not the answer, but I mean, I'm lying. People don't say that. At least not in my world.
Who said that? Who said that?
Who said that?
Portia. Oh, okay,
all right, we can get into the...
No, go ahead.
All I was gonna say was that people in my world don't actually say violence is not the answer. Everybody ready to fight. with their hands, with their feet, with their blogs, with their roles that they play, whether in their corporate or they're freelancing, they ready to roll, whatever you got to do. So I think that's the answer. Like, people really just have to have the strength, you know, have the mentality. Because again, we're talking about working people here. And a lot of people just want to do their 9 to 5 and take their ass home and take care of the kids. A lot of people don't want to be in the streets having to worry about why they have the molding. They just want it fixed. But some of these people just need their ass beat.
And that's have the resource to fix it.
And you have the resource to fix it.
Which is the problem with most city-run government or city-run institutions, where it's like, y'all are thieves.
Yeah.
Like, oh, I was about to say something I probably shouldn't say.
Say it. It's still diverted.
It's still diverted. Even in working in the CUNY system, I would be like, all right, now y'all not stealing this money, but there's a lot of money that just has to be spent by this date. And it's like,
oh, I love those people.
It would be shit coming in, and I'm not going to try to drag it to hell, but it would be stuff that the departments will be ordering. And I'd be like, what is this?
Because we have to spend this money.
Yeah.
All right. There's poor people everywhere.
Like,
we're in New York
feed the
fucking city.
kids.
Exactly.
Yeah, it's like,
there's over 500,000 poor children in Brooklyn alone.
Hello, how about we take all of the budgets that have not been spent by April 1st and buy another charter bus to take the kids back and forth from the train station? But no, we in here with another damn iMac, another damn computer. No more fucking computers, y'all. We don't need no more computers.
Throw out the computer.
Like, please.
No,
anyway.
This is real. Anyway,
Right.
but yes, get into the Portia because I want to know the tea.
I mean, it's not really real tea. So Portia, first of all, we need to have like a real, like, I just need a Real Housewives of Atlanta episode, because there's a channel on, what is it called? Amazon Prime.
Yes.
Where they just replay Housewives all day.
Mm-hmm.
But of course, I only tune into the channel when they're showing
yes,
Atlanta.
Mama.
Yes. So I feel like I've been doing a lot of back cataloging on Atlanta Housewives. But no, Portia posted a picture of her and I don't even know who it was. I guess her new girlfriend. I don't even know her name. But she posted she hard launched, as the kids are saying, her relationship, because she posted it on Friday. So it was very like post-Thanksgiving, like me and my lady, we outside.
Portia?
Yes, that's what I'm saying. Portia's like really stepped out as like almost like full lesbian. Yeah. Yeah, yes. You said she what? Oh, the girl owns a bunch of group homes apparently. Yeah, I don't even know who she is. I didn't even Google her. Honestly, I saw it on Portia's page and I was like, okay, scroll back to my fish and grits. Like, it's a little too early for this.
She's kind of fine though.
Allegedly, well, of course, yes.
Portia's fine though.
And then of course, Candy and Todd. We're not gonna get all the way into this right now, but allegedly Candy also has a girlfriend in Atlanta right now. Yeah, Candy, we need you to get that peach back. Phaedra, it was fun. Well, it really wasn't, but I need Candy back on this show because there's a lot we gotta unpack. There's a lot we gotta see. But that's neither here nor there. We can get into that more in depth in the weeks to come.
Okay, but let's tell the girls why this is important. Okay, why is this impactful?
Do we have to explain this? I feel like if you listen to Still Diverted and you watch Atlanta Housewives, you see the follow through.
No. I want to know.
All right, well, this is important because Portia was lying about being a lesbian seasons ago. And Candy, first of all, my Taurian sister, I love Candy. One thing we don't like is a liar. Now, you can lie about other shit, but don't lie on me. Because once you start lying on me, and I got tea on you, now I got to drag it to hell.
Right.
So Portia's talking about, Candy a lesbian. Meanwhile, whole time Portia was in the club with Candy and Todd telling, this is about to sound so vulgar, I'm sorry, I don't like to talk like this, telling Candy, I'm going to eat your pussy till you come. Who's a lesbian now? Who is a lesbian now? What'd you say? Oh, Portia and Tanya, thank you. Portia and Tanya, season 10 or maybe 11, somewhere in there. Sorry for screaming, y'all. I get very worked up about this kind of stuff. And that's why I need a whole Real Housewives episode. Yeah. Because it's like, this really is like the soap opera of my day. Yeah. It's like really
Let's talk about the down low black woman. Because that's what I'm not down low. I'm very queer.
You're not anymore.
Right. I just feel like it's always the people who are so accusatory towards people about their sexuality that really end up being those people.
Oh yeah.
And it's like, girl, if you just want another girl, just say that.
And it's very obvious.
Nobody's judging you.
We're not judging you.
And it's always the most beautiful femmes. It'd be like, I knew you was gay.
I knew it.
I knew you was gay.
I knew.
That makes sense. It's just too much beauty.
Yeah.
Niggas can't take that.
Gotta spread it around.
But I know a woman who would. Yeah. Okay? And so, yeah. That's where my thoughts are on that.
Yes, no, all good. No, yes, well, I mean, I've really not been in a big Atlanta bag recently because the show's not on right now. But as soon as it's back on the air, don't you worry. We will talk.
Yeah.
Because this is my show of all shows.
No, I'm here
no matter how bad it gets, I'm always gonna ride with Atlanta. It used to be the #1 show on TV, which is nuts. It really is nuts. That was the most watched show for a long time. Anyway, all right, we gotta get out of here soon. So it's time for You Gotta Go.
Okay, so
do you have one?
Oh my God, I have 2 bitch you gotta goes, but I don't even know which one to start. So please,
all right, well, don't do what you did last week.
What did I do last week?
You was talking a mile a minute last week. By the time of the end of the episode, I was like, I don't even know how to slow this down. I just have to leave it. You talking at 2 times the speed. So,
okay, I will make this quick without speeding for you. Okay, babies. Apparently, Burna Boy had a show, and he's performing, and a woman falls asleep. Long story short, he kicks the woman out the show.
Okay.
The woman makes a post. She said, I just got off of work or something like that, or somebody died in her family. I don't know the particulars, but I know he got kicked out. She got kicked out, but the reasoning behind it was something more deep as to why she was falling asleep. Not to mention that he also took a while to come out. Like most do, right?
Yeah.
But for the most part, it's just like, I thought you were going to be out this time. You came out an hour late. I'm tired. So I'm falling asleep. But the reality is, I got the tickets for the goddamn show. This is my seat. Don't kick me out. Go on and perform. There's thousands of other people here. Why are you focused on me? You know what I'm saying?
I mean,
yes,
I hear where you're going with this.
So moving forward, the people find out that Burna Boy was being like, I guess, arrogant and like, oh, y'all want me to keep performing? Like, cause y'all see her, right? Like, y'all see what she doing type
what,
shit.
They put on the Jumbotron?
Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, it was that kind of energy, apparently. And I could be totally making this up because TikTok. Anyway, fast forward. The next Burna Boy concert was like in Houston. And the way the woman had like turned the camera around to show people how many people were there, it was literally like a ghost town. Like it was like driplets and sprinkles of, yes, the Nigerians are not fucking playing. They said, you fuck with the wrong one.
Like, because she was Nigerian.
I believe so. But also Burna Boy is Nigerian. So it's just like a cultural thing. Like, you disrespecting our women? Like, you wilding right now? But I love the solidarity. But Burna Boy, bitch, you gotta go. Like, because you absolutely tried it, baby. Like, why would you even point that out? It could have been handled so many different ways. Like, are you tired? Come here. Come up on stage. Let's dance with each other. Like, get her back in the mood. Like, you don't know what this woman's been through. You don't know what she's dealing with. You don't know why she fell asleep. Or maybe, what if she really was tired? Whatever the case might be, there's so many different ways that you could handle it as opposed to pointing her out and then making some weak ass apology on Instagram that none of us believe because it doesn't even feel real. Like, So
Bernie,
I mean, you gotta go, baby.
You gotta go, but also I'm a little conflicted.
I could tell.
Just because here's the thing, as a performer, like if I was, well, you know what? That's not even true though. I'm trying to think, like if I was acting in a show and somebody was asleep in the front row, I would not stop the show to be like, bitch, wake up.
No, I would not.
No, I really wouldn't.
It's my show.
Yeah. And also sometimes, as you know, depending on the state of a concert or the state I show up to the concert in, I might be a little faded. So I just want to hear you sing the song, Beyonce. I don't need to see you sing Halo. I just want to hear it. I want to close my eyes and go to a magical place. So,
correct.
Yeah, no, he's whack for that. Sorry, Burna Boy.
Yeah, womp womp.
Bitch, you gotta go. All right. My bitch you gotta go for this week is actually to a segment of the MTA. I'm only gonna give it to a segment because I have a feeling the longer we do this, the more times this bitch gonna have to drag it. Okay. But it truly is for the person at MTA headquarters that said the way that we can beat fare evasion is to lock the gates in the train station. Because here's what the problem is now, people. First of all, we live in New York City, home of 9/11, place of the Lost Towers. So we're always, at least I'm always like, bitch, today could be another fucking day. So the fact that y'all are locking the gates, apparently there's some 20-second timeout, I guess, that you have to wait before the gate actually opens. So your face. So yeah, so sorry. It's like it pauses before you, so you can't just like push the gate, hear the alarm, and then you be on your way. Like you have to push the gate, you have to like, I guess, hold it or wait, and then after 20 seconds, the gate releases and you can exit through it. Now, this is something that has been at my stop for a little minute, but I feel like now it's appearing at more and more stops. And it really was like prevalent this week when a woman was coming behind me. I don't know if she had a stroller. She had a shopping cart, actually. As she yelled to the entire train station, well, how am I going to get my shopping cart through? And I said, how are you going to get your shopping cart through? because it can't go through the turnstile because it's the little tall ones. And then you can't open the gate because y'all lock the gates. So I get it. People hop in the train. Y'all are losing money. Y'all are also stealing money. So with all of those together, open the fucking gates. Because y'all are really playing with people's safety. And God forbid there be a fire. God forbid somebody want to come down here and really get it popping. Like, you don't, like, this is giving, remember the Triangle Factory waste story? Not story, but like thing where all them people was working in the factory and the shit caught on fire and they didn't have prior yes, all of that. Yeah, all of that is what I'm saying.
Procedure and on how to get out.
It's like, what are y'all doing? Just so y'all can get y'all $290? I'm not fucking with it. So whoever at MTA headquarters that said green like this, bitch, you gotta go.
Suck my dick. Let me tell you something.
WSMD
this is the problem,
radio.
Because I genuinely feel like they just don't care about like people who are living in destitution, people who are oppressed, people they say they care about in the city, they genuinely do not give a fuck about, because this is who it's going to affect the most.
Yep.
People who
shopping carts, strollers,
people
walkers,
with disabilities,
wheelchairs.
Like,
it's like, what are y'all doing?
Are you dead ass right now? Like you're not using your brain. You're not using your brain. You need to get your ass beat. Yeah. This is the same like with the NYCHA workers. Like, you guys just like you
find a city employee. Actually, don't play with the city employee.
This is really like mind blowing. Like, are you serious? I was pushing the gate the other day. Like, when I was taking the train, I pushed the gate like thinking it was gonna open, but it was like pushing me back. I was like, what the fuck? Why is it not pushing? And now this makes sense. They locked the gates. Like, so what is the point of the gate being there?
Hopefully nothing.
Just remove the gate.
Yeah.
Remove the gate.
Yeah.
And then everybody really just needs to start to revolt. And that's what it comes down to every single time. Like, we cannot have one person doing it. Maybe one person need to start it, like Greta Thunberg or some shit. You know what I'm saying? That little white girl from out the country. You know what I'm talking about.
I do.
Climate change. Anyway, like, it really got to be like...
We just need one. I feel
we just need one. You know what I mean? Maybe I got to be that one.
Yeah.
But not today.
You know what? When I felt the same way.
Right.
Even as I was about to go through the gate today, I was like, I don't have 20 seconds. I gotta go.
I gotta go. And I think like just one person starting it, just know whoever you are out there, I encourage it. And if you hit my line like in advance, I will be there and I will support you because this is actually just mind blowing. Like, they really are not thinking like how they are trying to shift it. I don't know what they're trying to shift the MTA into, but it was never a popular place. It was never a cool space. It was never like for the rich and famous. I mean, I'm sure at one point, it kind of was, though. But in 1927.
Yeah. Oh, no. People used to see Sarah Jessica Parker on the train as recently as like 2012. I'm
talking about rich and famous as far as like when black people couldn't take the train. Okay, I'm talking. When I say rich and famous, when they were actually still like rolling through the carts with food and shit. You know.
Did that ever happen on the 2 train?
There was a point where the train was a very popular prestige place to go from one destination to the other through Manhattan. Yeah, it's not like that no more. The niggas take the train.
Yeah.
And this is who you guys are trying to affect the most. Like, but we make up the city. Like, the city is not anything without the people.
Right.
And these are the people you're affecting on a day-to-day basis. Even if it is entertainers like Sarah Jessica Parker, like, at the end of the day, she don't want to take the taxi because she knows it's not going to get her to where she needs to go properly. So what is she going to do? She's going to take the 1 train going uptown.
Yeah.
I'm just...
Did I say that she was on the 1 train?
No, I just assumed.
She used to be on the 1 train. That's so funny.
It makes sense.
That's so funny.
Because I know my city.
Yeah, you do. What are you talking about?
What are you talking about?
House this street all day.
House this street.
Varick stands up.
I know where the girls are going for their
really
auditions.
Do. Yes.
Anyway.
All right, who's the sis that's slated this week? Because I feel like we got to go.
Oh my God, Selena Y Los Dinos.
The documentary came out already?
Yes.
Oh, shut up. So apparently this is the first Selena project that like her family has really been behind.
Yes.
Because when the movie came out, like, you know.
They was not behind that.
Yeah, like, I guess whoever produced the movie was like, either get down or lay down. So.
Okay.
Yeah.
So it's called Selena Y Los Dinos, A Family's Legacy. Now, I'm a big Selena fan. Everybody I know is a big Selena fan. Even if they know one song, it's just like, that's that shit.
They appreciate the energy of Selena.
They appreciate the energy of Selena because it never, fuck Yolanda is real, but also low-key fuck her family. But no, so I just feel, shout out to Isabel. She's a director. I had tagged her just recently when I was watching the film because at first I was like, I'm over the Selena series. I'm over the Selena. I don't need no more Selena in my life. I had me a good dose of Selena, especially as a kid. I watched it on VHS all the time. Mm-hmm. But I was like, for some reason, I was like, let me just watch it. And I watched it. I was like, oh, this is really solid. Like, they had so many like great archives. And you could tell she's like such a beautiful personality, such an amazing person. Like, though everybody that she interacts with, everybody that every room she walks in, she just lights up the room. Like, she's literally just a star. And so many people who were Mexican, but from Texas, or just Spanish from America, like they always felt like a language barrier because they didn't know the language, and specifically speaking for people who are Spanish, grow up in Spanish households, but do not speak Spanish.
Right.
And for a long time, you have Selena, like throughout the documentary, you see she just wants to be accepted by the Mexican people, and she wants to be accepted by the Latino people. Like, and so she's doing all these songs that are in Spanish, and she's doing her interviews in Spanish, and she's learning Spanish, like with her dad, like figuring out what words go with this and what words go like. And then finally she gets to a phase where she's like, all right, I think I'm good. Like, I think I'm solid. And then you see these interviews with other kids, and they're like, you know what? I don't speak a lot of Spanish either. So it's nice to like, sometimes I listen to her songs and I feel like that's how I learned Spanish. Mm-hmm. So there were kids literally listening to her songs who also were from the culture, and they were learning Spanish through her songs. Like, I think that's just so amazing. And then she gets to a point where she's like, you know what? I now feel like I can go into R&B and pop because that's really what I wanted to do. And so did her band. Her sister was into it. Her brothers were into it. Because even when you see the actual Selena movie in the 90s, you see like how they're like, no, Dad, we don't want to sing that song. Like, these songs are so whack. They're like, we want to listen to Whitney Houston. Like we want to listen to Janet Jackson. And it's so funny because there's even an archive of her like, all right, guys, we're going to sing this song, okay? This is Janet Jackson's brother. And then she starts singing Billie Jean. She got the whole club turned up.
This
you know what
Janet
I mean?
Jackson's
exactly.
brother.
But she was like so much fun, you know? You could tell like she brought a lot of good energy to every set, to her crew. And really, it's about how Selena was nothing without her band. Like, they really were a core-ass group. Like, she was really working with her family day in, day out. Her sister was the drummer. Her brother was a guitarist. And then along the road, they had met a couple other people, including her husband. But for the most part, it was like, Selena knew that this was a family dynamic. Like, no matter how much she was the face of it, or, you know, her face was plastered, or even there was a time where they just stopped using Y Los Dinos, and then they just used Selena. Mm-hmm. Like, she knew that I'm not doing this without my family. Yeah. And then as soon as she realized she had to make that transition, she was so heartbroken. She was like, fuck, like, I'm going to be doing R&B and pop. I'm not going to be with you guys. And she would literally be crying about it. You know, so I just feel like she's such a special woman. And I know that I don't see us having another Selena. I want to say Rosalia, or maybe Bad Bunny. But I don't know. It just don't.
It already feels different.
Yeah.
I feel like, no.
It don't hit the same.
Also,
it don't hit the same.
The world is not the same.
The world is not the same.
I feel like, it's not.
Yeah. There's literally a transition from when she was on the tour bus and they had no air conditioner, they had no beds. They were literally just sleeping with blankets, trying to open up the windows, or they'd just be hot as shit going from state to state. But this was literally, they even reference like Joe Jackson. They're like, listen, we could be like the Jackson 5. We just got to keep going. Yeah. And it comes to a point where she was doing this since she was like 6 years old. And then when they were 15, they go into the studio. And the engineers and producers are like, oh, they got this. Because they were professionals. They knew what they were doing. Anyway, Slay Sis to Selena Y Los Dinos.
Yes. I just looked up. The movie's not on Netflix, which is very annoying. The
documentary's on Netflix.
No, but the movie isn't. It would have been a great double feature to watch the movie.
Yeah.
Very Lifetime-esque. And then go into the documentary right after. Yeah. Like, let's see that scene, but like, more expanded.
Yeah.
But yes.
And I want to say shout out to Jennifer, but she be wild.
Oh, one time I was at The View and Jennifer Lopez was there.
Oh, yeah.
And like they invited like a bunch of J-Lo fans to come to like see her basically. And the way that she paid them people dust. Like they were in the commercial break screaming like, Jennifer! People got on J-Lo t-shirts, people holding up Puerto Rican flags. And she's just like, I was like, oh, not a nice lady. Because listen, you had these people here at 11 o'clock in the morning to be on ABC Live. Yeah. They're here for you. They're not here for Whoopi and them.
Yeah, Jennifer don't give Selena energy.
At all.
In real life.
Yes, and for those wondering, because I knew it was supposed to happen this year, but I guess I missed it already. Yolanda's parole was
2035 or something?
She got denied parole in March of this year. I didn't realize. I knew that it was going to be sometime this year. I didn't realize it had happened already.
She don't know the domino effect.
Oh, no.
Of her just...
Yeah.
You know what's even...
Because the streets is looking for her.
Oh, for a fact.
Yeah.
They see Yolanda's going to get her ass beat. For a
Yolanda,
fact.
meet me at NYCHA headquarters. We can take care of you and some other
NYCHA,
people.
Yolanda, everybody getting it. Sick of this shit. Yeah.
And on that note, I think that was this week's Still Diverted. This is Still Diverted, a weekly check-in from your Brooklyn besties.
Yes.
As always, if you like what you heard, like, comment, subscribe. We are on Apple Podcasts, YouTube, Spotify, and somewhere else. Oh, iHeartRadio.
Come on, iHeart.
And of course, if you didn't like this episode, we're broadcasting from where? WSMZ Radio. That's it.
All right, guys, having a beautiful weekend. Check on a strong friend.
Oh, yes, absolutely. Yes. Good. Yes. Bye. Sorry.